how it's like to be in every elite U.S. Special Ops unit.
That's the first thing you learn. Not your neighbors,
Oh wait,
not
his
your
scar's kind
extended
of
family,
bad.
not the people you
Kind of
grew
like that
up
scar.
with. You have a cover story and you've told it so many times, it almost feels true. You were selected out of the Army. Maybe Rangers, maybe Special Forces, maybe something else. It doesn't matter now. What matters is that you survived a selection process so classified that the Army officially denies the unit exists, while simultaneously cutting them a budget that would make a small country nervous. Your day starts at 0500 hours. You run.
I like this
not
ending.
because someone told you to, because stopping means falling behind, and nobody in this building falls behind.
Okay.
The guy next to you on the track has done things that will never be in a newspaper. You have too.
Wait, what has he done?
Delta specializes in one thing: direct action at the highest level. Hostage rescue, high-value target raids, the kind of missions where failure isn't an option because failure means someone important dies and a senator has to explain it on television. You work in a 4 to 6 man team. No ranks get used in the building. You call everyone by their first name or their
I'm
call sign.
Viper?
The culture is flat, quiet, and
I'll take it. That
extremely
sounds like a
at
good ad
violence.
name.
Your kid is the best in the world. Weapons that haven't been issued to anyone else yet. Night vision that turns darkness into green
That sounded
daylight.
crazy.
You've trained
Weapons
so
that
long
haven't
with all
been
of it that gear
issued?
stops being gear. It's just part of your body. The mission brief comes through.
Wait, does it mean I can get a
Classified,
railgun?
Target classified. Timeline, 36 hours.
Wait, low
Tonight
key,
it's a hostage
a
rescue inside a
railgun?
fortified compound. 2 floors, unknown number of armed men. You breach fast, clear room by room, and reach the target in under 4 minutes. Nobody outside that building will ever know how close it came to going wrong. You don't ask questions you don't need the answers to. You study the target package, run the rehearsal, check your gear. Your team moves through the building like it's routine, because for you, it is.
Okay,
Nobody
but
will
what if
ever
it's my
know what
first
you did.
time?
That's the job.
No training.
75th Ranger Regiment. You're a Ranger, which means you are the Army's go-to force for one specific thing: large-scale raids at 3 in the morning.
What
You
does that
show
mean?
up fast, hit hard, and leave before the sun comes up. Simple concept,
what?
violent execution. Every Ranger passed
Wait,
the
what's the
same
point of that?
62-day Ranger school spread across
Bro,
Georgia.
what
the
is this world
mountains,
that's
and the
going on,
Florida
man? I'm so
swamps.
confused.
You did it on 4 hours of sleep a night and about 1,500 calories a day. By week 3, you were hallucinating. By week 5,
Whoa.
you stopped caring. You finished because you weren't going to be the one who didn't. There are roughly 3,500 Rangers spread across 5 battalions. You deploy more than almost anyone
That's a
else
lot.
in special operations. Not months at a time. Rotations.
That don't even feel special,
back home,
though.
Back out. Your duffel bag is always
Wait, what is
half-packed.
SEAL Team 6, chat?
Tonight the mission is an airfield seizure. You've done this in training so
I
many
know they're, like,
times your
crazy or
hands know the
something, but-
movements before your brain catches up. Plane, static line, door, jump. You hit the ground, you move. The objective is 800 meters. You cover it fast. The airfield
Not a bad
belongs to
shout.
you in under 12 minutes. By the time conventional forces land behind you,
Damn,
the
they
hard
all
part
look
is
sick as
already
hell.
done.
Look at their
That's
eyes.
the deal. Rangers take the door.
Netherite armor.
Everyone else walks through it.
You're a nerd.
Your battalion sergeant major has a
Yes.
saying he repeats so
Alright.
often, it stopped being a saying and became a fact. Rangers lead the way. He's not being
Okay.
poetic. U.S. Army
Why
Special
am I the only one
Forces,
that's not bouncing?
Green Berets.
Ooh, I heard about
You've been
these
in this
guys.
village for 47 days. You speak the language well enough to sit with the elders,
I heard about
drink the
Green
tea,
Berets.
and figure out who's actually trustworthy. This is what Green Berets do. The core mission isn't raids.
Build local
it's
forces, right?
unconventional warfare. You build things, relationships, networks, entire fighting forces out of nothing. Unconventional warfare, the mission since 1952. Tonight your partner force is conducting its first independent raid. You're in the background, advising, watching them clear rooms you trained them to clear.
Cleared,
You only
nice.
step in once, a quiet
Child, I
correction
low-key wanna
with
be in the
radio,
army.
and then
But
it's
the
their
way that things are
operation
going
again.
right now with the states, I'm
You
not
operate in a
I'm
12-man
not trying to be a
ODA.
part of that.
Every man cross-trained in at least 2 specialties:
Facts.
weapons, comms, engineering,
Okay,
medicine.
I guess,
Your medic
bro.
can do surgery in a hut with no power. Your comms guy can reach headquarters
I
from
got
the
a son
middle
of
of
my
nowhere
shoulders,
with
Dad.
gear he built himself. You've lived in Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, and places your
That's
team
not how
never
you spell
names.
Iraq.
You wear local clothes, eat local food, grow the
Not a
beard.
bad shout.
You don't just visit, you become part of the country for a while. Your 12-man
Ooh.
element just shifted the military balance of an entire province. Nobody back home will ever read about it. It'll show up years later as a single footnote in a Washington think tank report. Freedom, it turns out, is a very slow and complicated project. 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment, Night Stalkers. You can't land where you're going. There's no landing zone. There's a rooftop that
I'm sorry, chat. I'm
is
back.
40 feet wide,
Sorry for
surrounded
the
by power
interruptions.
lines in a city that doesn't know you're coming. You land on it anyway.
Oh,
You're
so
a
he's
Night
just crazy.
Stalker, the 160th SOAR, the helicopter pilots and crews that insert and extract everyone else on this list. Delta, DevGru, Rangers. None of them
What's
get in or
DevGru?
out without you. You are the reason the
Is this
mission
COD?
happens. You are also the last person who gets credit for it. You fly MH-60 Blackhawks,
How do you keep it so, like-
MH-47 Chinooks,
so, like,
and
steady?
AH-6 Little Birds.
Oh, the
You fly
buzzards.
at night at low
The
altitude.
GTA
You
buzzards, the
weather
Valkyries, the
ground's
cargo
commercial
bots.
aviation.
Trust me, I know my
You wear
GTA ball.
four-tube night vision goggles that give you
Nobody
depth
knows
perception
GTA ball
in
like me.
complete
And this
darkness.
is the mask that you start using in the Diamond Casino, right? Right or
The margin
wrong?
for error on your approaches is measured in feet. The
me
mission
know,
tonight is
though.
an infill for a Delta
me know,
package.
though.
You're
Cargo
flying
bot.
into a valley in total blackout. No lights, no radio chatter. The rotors are baffled. Quieter than a standard Blackhawk, but not quiet enough that you're not nervous.
Not a bad
You put them on
shout.
the X, exactly where they need to be, exactly on time. Then you
So,
pull back out
no
into the
enemies
dark and
hear
hold
this,
at
right?
altitude.
No
Wait,
enemies just hear
because
the
when you call
helicopter,
for
right?
extract,
Yeah,
You
nice.
need to already be close. Night Stalkers don't quit. It's the motto. It's also just a description of what happens. DevGru, SEAL Team 6.
DevGru.
DevGru is the Naval
Oh, this
Special
SEAL Team
Warfare
6?
Development Group, formerly SEAL Team 6. The unit that ran
Ooh,
Neptune
let's hear it.
Sphere, the operation that killed Osama bin Laden in May 2011.
Oh, yeah, they be the
making it
ones that have their
simultaneously
face
the most
blurred out.
famous special
That's
operations
Aura.
unit on the planet, while still
That's fake
operation
Aura.
in deep shadow. It's a strange combination. You were selected out of the regular SEAL teams after at least 3 years of deployments. The screening is brutal in a
Is this
specific
from World
way,
War II where
not
they had
just
the boats
physically,
like
but
unravel and
technically.
you just go?
They want to know how
"Rah."
you think under pressure, what decisions you make when everything is wrong and time is up. You operate in small assault teams, 8
Just
to
broke the
16
whole- they
operators.
just broke the
You
whole boat in
specialize in
half.
direct action, hostage rescue, and precision raids. Your kit is a generation ahead of anything in the regular military. Some of the weapons you train with don't have a public designation yet. Tonight's mission is a maritime hostage rescue. You practice this evolution more than you can count. Fast rope from a helicopter onto a moving vessel, clear multiple decks, locate the
Not a
hostages,
bad shout.
neutralize the threat, extract.
Now, what if they
You
just
run
pop
this
your
scenario
mans?
400 times in training. Tonight is the 401st. The difference is that this one is real. You don't think about that. You think about the door in front of you. Then the door opens. U.S.
Like
Navy
I
SEAL
am, I'm
teams.
just popping the person's man's game.
The water is
I'ma
58
keep it
degrees
1,000.
and it's 3 in the morning. You've been in it for 22 minutes. Your hands are not fully working.
No
That's
hypothermia?
fine. You don't need your hands for this part.
Wait, you
need
have
your
guns like that?
fins. You're a SEAL.
Guns
Or
don't jam.
DevGru, not
Well,
Team 6. A
wait, do
regular
guns
SEAL
jam
team,
in the water
which
like
means
that?
you
Do
are
I get
still
water
one of the most
clogged?
capable special operations
I'm
forces
dumb.
on Earth. But
You're an
took
idiot?
6 months.
Okay.
Hell
Could've
Week
just
alone
told me
was
why,
5.5
but okay,
days of
nice.
continuous evolution.
It's okay,
no
too.
sleep, cold water, sand and everything. Instructors who seem to be having a great time. 25% of your class made it through. You were one of them, and you are still not sure how. You deploy as part of a platoon, often operating in smaller squads. You conduct underwater demolition, reconnaissance on beaches before a marine landing, direct action raids from the sea, from the air, from the surf. The
Not a
acronym
bad
was chosen
shout.
carefully. Sea, air, land. You operate in all three. The target tonight is a coastal facility. You've been underwater for 40 minutes. The rebreather on your back makes no bubbles. Nothing that floats to the surface. Nothing that gives
Oh,
you
so
away.
nobody could
You
track you.
surface 10 meters from the dock. You wait, you listen. Then you move. Nobody is going to write a book about tonight. No movie. Just the water, the dark, and the mission. That's enough.
Not a bad shout.
24th Special Tactics Squadron. You jumped out of the aircraft first. That's always how it
Sam
works.
off in
You
the
land in
leg,
hostile
yeah.
territory before anyone else, in the dark, with a
You
radio and a
ugly as hell,
laser,
you got
and the job of turning a
DSL.
patch of dirt
I
into a
guess I
functioning airfield.
DSL.
You're a combat controller with the 24th Special Tactics Squadron, the Air Force's most decorated
If you want to be an Army, you can't be
operations
doing this,
unit.
man.
You are FAA certified air traffic control. You are also a special operations.
Wait, so are
ground
any of these guys
combatant.
allowed to have rail
Both of
guns and
those things
stuff?
are true at the same time.
Or the up and
But
atomizers?
yes, it's a strange combination.
Ooh, wait, that'd be sick.
Your
An
job
up and
is to
atomizer
make
in
the
real
air-ground
life?
connection work when everything
Like
is
the ones
trying
in
to make
GTA?
it fail.
I'm
You
telling you, I'm
carry a
really a
90-pound
GTA
rock.
player.
Inside it, radios, lasers, batteries, and enough medical supplies to keep someone alive until the helicopter you called gets there. Right now, you're embedded with an Army Ranger
buzzard.
element. They're taking fire from a tree line
That's the
300 meters
buzzard.
north. You get on the radio. You're talking to a fast mover at 25,000 feet, giving coordinates, wind, elevation, talking him onto a target you're painting with a laser that's invisible to everyone except his targeting pod. 9 seconds later, the tree
Wait, buzzers
is
have
gone.
missiles, by the way.
The Rangers keep moving. Nobody asks how
Can you
did
just
it.
bomb forests
Nobody
like that and
needs to.
expect them to not be
That's
on
why
fire?
you're here.
Or don't
The
you need to put them
24th
out
has been in
something?
Afghanistan, Iraq, Somalia,
It's not
Syria,
Iraq.
wherever the Air Force needs to reach the ground and the ground
Wait, is
needs to
it?
reach the sky.
Wait,
the
hold on.
24th is the connection. They're the quiet link.
How do you actually spell Iraq? Yeah, it's IRAQ. Why are they saying goddamn IRAK? I'm kind of confused here.
Link that makes every other unit on this list work better.
Okay.
Marine Raiders, MARSOC.
Marsaw.
You're a Marine Raider.
I don't trust this.
MARSOC,
Is this
Marine
AI?
Corps Forces Special Operations
Actually, no,
Command
it might
was
be.
activated
But I like
on
the art.
February
It's cute.
24th, 2006.
Wait, I'm a
You
grown
made
man
it through the
saying cute.
assessment
Hold on,
and
I
selection
should kill
course.
myself.
3 weeks
In
designed
GTA.
specifically to find out if you'll quit.
I mean, it
Most
looks
people
nice.
quit. You didn't. But there were 2 days in week
tough,
2
man.
where you understood why they do.
He just clapped.
You deploy in 14-man
said-
teams called Critical Skills
He just
Operator
went-
Detachments. You specialize in foreign internal defense, special reconnaissance, and direct action. You've been to the Philippines, Somalia, Syria, and
Somalia.
The Marine Corps doesn't confirm
Somali.
most of it. You don't bring
Man,
it
I fuck
up.
with my Somalis.
Your team has
Where
been
y'all
working
at?
with a partner force for 6 months,
Yusuf,
training them, building
7
them
End.
up, teaching them how to fight the problem in their own backyard. Today, they're running the mission. You're in the back advising. You watch through night
Okay,
vision as
stable
they execute a
Ronaldo.
coordinated assault on a
stop
compound
it, bro.
you helped plan.
Stable
When it's
Ronaldo.
over, they secure their own perimeter.
Seriously, I
You
love
didn't
Ron.
lead it. That's the
Hey,
point.
man, that's a compliment,
they
man.
execute it almost perfectly.
That's a compliment.
You make a note of the one thing they got wrong. You'll fix it tomorrow. The Raiders trace their name back to World War II. Marines
They
who
look pussy
conducted
as
guerrilla
hell.
warfare across the Pacific. The
I'm
modern
not
version
suicidal, but
has
they look
night
pussy
vision
as
and
hell.
encrypted comms. The instinct is the
I'm not
same.
lying.
Get in, break things, leave the place better defended than you found it. Intelligence support activity.
I think it's the
Task
last
Force
one.
Orange. You don't look like a soldier. That's the point.
Ooh, you're like a
You've been in
resident.
the city for 6 weeks. You have a cover identity, a local phone, and a rented apartment above a bakery. You know which coffee shop the target uses on Tuesday mornings, which route he drives, which
You
guard
need to
changes
kill
at
them.
which
Now,
time.
what are the cops gonna do?
You
Will
are
they know that
ISA,
you're cool?
The intelligence support activity. Also,
I always
Task
wonder that.
Force
What would the
Orange.
police do?
ISA
They know
was
you're
created
good?
in 1981 after Iran, after the military realized it kept launching special operations missions
Who do
without
they even
adequate
kill?
intelligence and
It's
kept
gotta be like some
paying
sort of
for it.
terrorist.
You work in 2 to
terrorist
4-man teams, months ahead of the
operations,
shooters.
but
You
I
map
feel like
the
some of them
pattern
could
of
be
life,
unreasonable.
find every weakness, and hand it off clean. You will never meet the men who use your intel. You will never know exactly what they did with it. Your war doesn't look like war. It looks like one guy drinking coffee across the street, reading a newspaper, watching.
Ooh, and you
But
just
somewhere downstream,
Fra,
a
fra,
Delta
fra,
team,
fra.
a Ranger platoon, a DevGru assault element. Someone is about to walk into a building
Who's got up it
knowing
on him, huh?
exactly what's behind every door. That's because of you. The target just arrived. You pick up your phone. Time to go to work.
W video. I'm not gonna lie. I actually did learn a little, you know, some about it. You know what I'm saying? You guys ask me a couple of questions now. Haha, I'm a pro now. Ha. Set the. Okay, I'm gonna just unstream that. Okay.